Here we go. But another game that I think Casey and I probably are the only ones who've played it so far. WarioWare Gold, baby. It is out now in Europe, releasing first in Europe, and then out August 3rd in everywhere else, I believe. But yeah, it's amazing. We have another 3DS game, and this one's really good. It's really, really fun. I'm having such a blast with it. It's essentially an amazing nostalgic trip through the entire history of Nintendo, essentially through micro games. And of course, you know, they're very different than what the actual games were. Like that was Excite Bike, if you're watching the video portion of the podcast, but it's the WarioWare that we all know and love, with over 300 micro games. Some of them are returning, so you might have played a little bit of them from like WarioWare Twisted.
But they've all been like remade essentially. So they new graphics, new sound effects. There's a Wind Waker mini game. Isn't that amazing?
There's a Wind Waker one?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Wind Waker is on 3DS for 5 seconds.
So this is, I believe, the character that we're seeing right now is 9 Volt.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
is a
18
different
volt.
one. So before with the Wind Waker, that was 9 Volt. But anyway, there's a new character called 5 Volt,
Right,
who is 9 Volt's mom,
Exactly.
who has a bunch of new
Sunshine.
nostalgic Nintendo.
Look at Brian's face right now. He's like blowing up.
I don't know why.
Wii
oh my
menu.
god,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm weirdly probably the biggest WarioWare fan in the office. Like I'm crazy for these games.
Because Lily is not here today. But
Yeah, that's true. I've almost 100%ed all of these games, and for some stupid reason, because I'm a stubborn idiot, and I put my 3DS like in a drawer somewhere, I kind of like stopped tracking this one, and then I looked up the other day, and I was like, oh, it's here.
Yeah.
There's a new WarioWare game, and now I have to go charge my 3DS and play it.
And you can hear WarioWare talk. He actually has voiceover. He gives you all of the instructions and all the tutorials.
That's
and
weird.
They're
Is it
really
scary?
funny. No, it's hilarious.
Oh my god, is it Charles Martinet?
It actually works. I don't think it's Charles, no, but it's really good. All of the cutscenes in this game are fully voiced over, so all the characters have voices.
Okay,
So
and
you kind of have to play with headphones.
yeah, you totally should if you're playing it.
Is there 3D stuff?
No, there's no 3D stuff, unfortunately. There is amiibo support, which is really interesting. I haven't had a chance to mess around too much with that. I don't think it's anything major, but it's, you know, just more fan service. This is a boss level. You play the entire first level of Super Mario Bros. Like that. Just in a weird,
rotating.
rotating.
That's so cool.
WarioWare Twisted, I believe.
Yeah.
Twisted.
It's very cool.
It's basically just a big mega collection of some of the best WarioWare games ever, right? And then
Essentially.
and a ton of new stuff.
Yeah.
So it uses the gyro.
Yeah, it uses the gyro
And the touchscreen.
and the touchscreen, and then also buttons. So there's like 3 separate sections. You don't they don't mix and match. You just pick a character,
Rainbow Road,
and it'll stay with
And there are
either the
also
touchscreen or the buttons. But
Some microphone games.
Speaking of those cutscenes, every single cutscene in the game you can actually redub with your own voice. Which Casey and I had a lot of fun doing because when we went to go play this a couple weeks ago at Nintendo, we dubbed over a rap battle. So Casey and I had a rap battle in WarioWare.
Pushmo.
Yeah, and I'll never let that footage out to the public. It's dying
It's
with me.
probably deleted.
We'll find it.
It's horrible, but it's a lot of fun.
Skills.
It's very silly. It's such a silly, crazy, insane game, but I love everything about it, and I highly, highly recommend it. There's never been a better reason to bust out your 3DS.
Was totally off my radar.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that it was coming out.
Same, man. I feel guilty
do
about
want it
that.
on Switch, but I'll bust out the 3DS.
So, and I want to say, like kind of how we decided with Sushi Strikers. This game is just, I feel like it feels better on the 3DS than it would on the Switch. Having such a big screen to try and do those micro games with the touch, that sounds miserable to me, and sounds like it would make the game significantly more difficult as well. And the Switch doesn't come with the stylus, and some of the mini games kind of need that preciseness that the stylus gives you. And
I don't think
They'd
we'll
have
get a
to
Switch
adjust.
port.
They'd have to
they'd
rewrite
have
it
to
for
change
Switch to be
things.
different. Yeah.
Yeah,
It would
so,
have to be a touch-only game on Switch, I believe, because it's weird with the Joy-Cons.
Or non-touch.
And I mean,
Like
I could
just
see them coming
traditional
out.
gyro and stuff.
They came out with WarioWare games on the Wii U and the Wii, and made it for those systems specifically. So I can definitely see a WarioWare game coming out for Switch, made for Switch, that works really well. But I'm kind of glad they didn't split it like they did before, because I feel like the experience would be better on the 3DS than them trying to port it over.
Right. Man, yeah, I totally gotta play this game. I don't know why I forgot about it or just stopped tracking it, but I'm all in.